Good evening, everyone. It's June 17th, 2021. And first of all, I wanted to congratulate all the graduates of Eastern Regional High School and of the Gibbsboro Elementary School, the eighth graders going into high school, and the graduates, obviously, from high school going on to college. Wish you guys all the best of luck. Have a great summer, and let's be safe. Um, Back on June 4th, 2 weeks ago almost, I set up a survey in reference to the pot or not, which was in the town crier. Um, I figured I am not a consumer of the product, but was curious to see where our residents stood with the topic itself. Um, I appreciate everyone who took the time to take the survey, and I'm sure some of you are curious as to what the results look like. So that's hopefully what I'm going to do here tonight, is go over the results that I have so far 2 weeks. For the first week, I had put the survey on my Facebook page and two other local pages. I tried to get to the residents more so than anything else, so they were smaller sites. After the fact, we sent out a Nixle alert to those who received the Nixles in the borough and added the survey on there. And at that time, I started getting a lot more results. Initially, I had about 70, and then I was up to about 180 or so votes. So let me see what I can do here and see if I can share the screen and where we are with the survey. So here's the survey. Again, everything is anonymous. These are the responses by volume. So you can see June 4th is when the initial survey went out, and I had 46 responses. June 5th, I had 8 responses. June 6th, I had 14, 4. Then this is when the Nixle went out, and we got 98 responses. 6 responses on June 9th, and all the way to today, I'm not quite sure, but we got 38 responses as of today. I don't know what the jump up was there for that, but anyway, just so you can understand what's going on and what I see, there was a total of 218 responses. The survey is still open, and let's go on. So we'll analyze the results and actually preview the survey. Let's see what that brings up. So these were the questions. As the result indicated from the November 2020 general election, question number 2, we are interested in understanding how the community of Gibbsboro feels about the newly developed New Jersey state cannabis law as it legalized the use of marijuana, not only for medical purposes, but for recreational as well. How much do you support or oppose the state legalization of marijuana? The choices were strongly support, somewhat support, neither support, nor oppose, somewhat oppose, strongly oppose. Question number 2 was, do you personally use CBD products? Personally use CBD products? You're familiar with CBD products, but do not use them, or not at all familiar with CBD products. How familiar are you with the use of cannabis as it is used for medical purposes? Very familiar, somewhat familiar, not familiar, or do not care. How many people do you know personally that use marijuana for recreational use? There's 1 to 3 people, 3 to 5 people, 5 to 10 people, or 10 or more. Question 5 was, the state is requesting each municipality to opt in or opt out in reference to allowing any of its 5 classes of marijuana businesses that they control to operate within its borders. How do you feel the governing body of Gibbsboro should vote? Opt in or opt out? That was what the question was, the whole thing itself in the town crier. It's an answer that the state needs us as the municipal governing body to give come August 20th. And again, as I said, I'm not a consumer of the product, but I'm curious to see how me personally, I'm not against it, although I don't use it, but I'm curious to see how you guys, the constituents and the residents of Gibbsboro, and see how you vote and how you feel. Number 6, as long as they were to meet all the New Jersey State requirements and recommendations under the newly formed New Jersey State Cannabis Commission, how concerned would you be if a business who sells cannabis products were to open in Gibbsboro? Very concerned, somewhat concerned, not too concerned, or not at all concerned. Okay, so that was the survey itself. So let me go back here and see if we can second, here we go. So here's the survey here. So as I said, there was 218 responses. When I click on the responses, just so everybody understands, question number 1, how much do you support or oppose a state legalization of marijuana? So we had 115 people, 53% strongly support. 28 people somewhat support. 14 people neither support nor neither support nor or oppose it. And then there was 39 people who strongly opposed it. So we look at the responses here. There's 217 people, 217 people. As you can tell, as I said before, everything's anonymous. There are no names at all, so I don't know who voted. And again, I'm not really interested in how you voted or who voted which way. Question number 2: do you personally? Do you personally use CBD products? 39 people personally use CBD products. 131 people were familiar with CBD products. Familiar with CBD products but did not use them. And then 48 people, which was 22%, not at all familiar with CBD products. Question number 3, how familiar are you with the use of cannabis as it is used for medical purposes? 84 people are very familiar. 105 are somewhat familiar. 21 not familiar. And 8 which do not care. And I respect that. And I appreciate those that really don't care and voted that way. Actually, I mean, I'm glad to see everybody actually took this and hopefully took it serious. How many people do you personally know that use marijuana for recreational uses? 1 to 3 people. 81 people voted for that. 3 to 5 people. We had 46 people answer that one. 5 to 10 people, 21. And more than 10 people was 54. Question 5, the state is requesting each municipality to opt in or opt out in allowing any of its 5 classes of marijuana business that they control to control to operate within its borders. How do you feel the governing body of Gibbsboro should vote? As you can see down here, opt-in was 66.6%, 28.51%, or 145 people. Opt out was 33.49%, or 73 people. As long as they were to meet all the New Jersey State requirements and recommendations under the newly formed New Jersey State Cannabis Commission, how concerned would you be if a business who sells cannabis products were to open in Gibbsboro? Very concerned was 23.39%. Somewhat concerned was 12.84%. Not too concerned was 15.6%. Not at all concerned was 48.17%. So they are the results that we have as of now. I just wanted to make sure I get this out to you because I know some of you have taken this a while ago and were probably questioning on how things were going. So I just wanted to share that with you as well and just try to get some input on what's going on here. I thank you everybody for who took the opportunity and took the chance to actually do this survey. I don't know how much longer it's going to be up, but I don't know how much more it's going to change. That there are pretty good numbers. 218 people of a community of we're about 2,300 people in our community. So that was the survey. So again, I appreciate you guys, everybody checking in, and I'm trying to find the stop sharing. There we go. Here we go. All right, and that's it. So again, I appreciate everybody who took the opportunity to take the survey, and I shared it. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure everybody saw that. See the results of where things where the community is which way or another feeding, and it helps us as the governing body. It's not always easy to make choices when you're not really sure we're supposed to be representing you guys, and the only way to get out there is ask you and do a survey. All right, it is Thursday again, like I said, so everybody have a good weekend. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.